Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where everybody's leaving the defensive pact. Okay. I mean, that's to be expected. We are over our vassal limit and we need to deal with Africa, but for that to be a thing, what we really need... Yeah, I get it, guys. Lots of defensive pacts. More than anything, what we need is for Arabia to be at peace, which is not happening. They're currently fighting the Byzantines, Jerusalem, and Egypt. So, that's exciting stuff. Luckily, we were able to... Oh. We can create a title. Oh. This happened. Okay. Well, Yemen pushed all of that. The King of Burgundy wants to marry the heir to the Kingdom of Burgundy to our daughter, and I will accept that. We might get some weak claims out of that. That would be a good thing. So, to that end, I do think that we need to allow some of these things to finish up. Yemen is on Gavelkind, so they will get broken up eventually. Which is good, because Yemen is now our most powerful kingdom, now that we manually broke up Egypt. And we do want to form Africa properly. We can't do that until Egypt and Jerusalem and the Byzantines stop fighting the Arabians. So that's a thing that we're going to be waiting on. In the meantime, we do have a fair amount of money to spend. So we will go ahead and... Ooh, castle fortifications. Sure. There we go. And castle fortifications here as well. Perfect. I was not expecting to have anything to spend money on other than hospitals. I guess Yeha still needs barracks. That's fine. Then we've got 1194. Is that enough to do anything hospital-related? Hospitals are very expensive. The answer is no. That is not enough. Okay. Well, we've got this chunk of territory over here that we're never going to be able to defend. So, you know, that's wonderful. So we'll have to see how that ends up going. Okay. So, the biggest thing that's worrying me right now is the vassal limit thing. I think that'll definitely go away when we hand out the Africa title. Now, I'm also a little bit worried that we have a border with the Byzantines over here. I'd like to take up to this choke point. Okay. Byzantines have an epidemic of camp fever. Fair enough. Oh, there is Black Death over there. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Now, looking at de jure duchies here, that means that we want to take Timbuktu. So we want to Holy War for Songhai. Now that is currently held by the Byzantines. Can we Holy War against the Byzantines, or would we have to Great Conquest? Because they're in our group, right? Our religious group. So we would have to Great Conquest them. So we could do a Great Conquest of Songhai. Alternately, what is the other kingdom over here? Ghana. I mean, we could grab Songhai pretty quick. Are we truced to the Byzantines? We're not. And they do have Black Death right now. We could grab Songhai pretty quickly. They've got access to 100k men, but they can't really bring those against us. They're attacking Alania right now, and they're also defending against a Monothelite revolt. Interesting. What do we lose if we do this? Great Conquest of Songhai. is in here somewhere. Here it is. When we declare, we lose 3,000 prestige, 1,500 piety. That's fine. We don't care. If we win, we vassalize or take everything held in the Kingdom of Songhai, which would be these 3 counties. If we lose... If we make a white peace, we lose prestige and piety. If we lose the war, we have to pay 3,000 gold. I don't see us losing this right now. Consider it done. So in we go. We have our retinue right here, ready to go, and we can even assault right away. Fantastic. We're already at 13% war score. We may not be able to assault here. Yeah, we actually can't. But I'm not sure that the Byzantines can respond to us. At least not in time. Which is why I'm not actually doing anything. Okay. Congrats, Catholics. Okay. I would really like to be able to assault this. There's, of course, this little army over here. And if we keep doing these great conquests, we are never, ever going to be able to have our threat lower. But we're also taking bites out of the Byzantines, which is really, really good for us. This is reasonably defensible territory over here. This is desert, but it's a choke point. So that's a good thing for us. We're a falconer now, apparently. I'll take it. Any sign of any Byzantines yet? Nope. Nothing major. I mean, this is a minor war for the Byzantines. They might not actually care. There we go. What about here? Can we assault this? Actually, we'll just be able to. So that's perfect. We're only at 30% war score, though, which is slightly terrifying. $35, 40. Now we should have ticking war score on our side. Yes. That's perfect. Any Byzantines? There's a few around. Okay. That's fine. We're not too concerned about those. We're going to catch these 500 troops. There's usually 5,000 in this army. Our non-heir son, I don't want him to become ambitious. I'd rather he become patient. Excellent. Crushed that army. Stack wiped it. That is perfection. This happened over here. Nothing, I guess. Okay. We can't really quite assault this. So we're going to have to wait it out. They have some troops over here coming down towards us now. Are we scared of this army? They have some special troops in there. That's a lot of heavy cavalry. Luckily, we do have pikes. Do we have enough pikes to offset that heavy cavalry? I don't know. We are in a desert, so we are going to get some bonus from that. There's no way we assault this, though. And I think we raise our levies, our personal levies, and start moving reinforcements over. just to be on the safe side. They're not going to get there in time for this battle. There's no doubt about that. But that's the idea, is they will get there eventually. Okay, what do we got for leadership here? They are turning around. We've got decent leaders here. Do we have anybody better than Germa? Just ourselves, who are the same. Okay. Why are they turning around? They're locked in. I'll take it. They could potentially win this battle. I mean, they'd be attacking us into desert, so we would have some bonuses, right? But, I mean, maybe their leadership, which we can't see, just isn't good enough, or they're waiting for these reinforcements. That's probably more likely. We're going to back off over here and start sieging. These are plains, so we definitely want to hold in the desert if we can. Where are our troops? Still a very long ways away. Okay. Well, we can't assault this, so we'll just have to see if they come back. There's a Muhalabid revolt going on. Okay, so they're in 3 wars currently, so there's no way that we're going to get those titles just yet. Losing 9.2% every 12 days. Okay. Here comes that smaller force. Going to be movement locked soon. Are they going to be able to assault this? They are. What about this? They might not by the time they get there. This army is primarily light infantry. This is a less scary army, to be sure. We're at 78% war score right now. Surely they assault that back. We're at 82%. No, they're moving. They're moving into the Warkle. Okay, so this is at 607. They would take significant losses if they were to assault that. And we can then move in after this assault. And we'll fight them here. We will get a defensive bonus. Why, though? 2 October, 24 October. Because these guys are coming in behind. We're not fighting these guys, we'd be fighting these guys. Okay. We're gonna back off. We'll see if he surrenders. We may get ticking war score in time. We may be able to assault here. Not quite. Maybe over here. This would be close. Our troops are nearly here, though. And they're just marching. We can almost assault here. I think we can risk it. It's gonna be risky. That wasn't bad. That puts us at 99%. This is incredibly risky, though. We're just gonna wait for a ticking war score. 99%. Oh wait, it can't go above 99% because we haven't fought a major battle. Right. But we can do this. Which will be a major battle. These guys are still quite a long ways away. And I'm hoping that they can't get there in time. Ooh, they went this way through Mali. I was expecting them to come this way. I should have checked that. We're locked in, though. Our primary troops are not far away. Yeah, they got there in time. Well, here come our regular troops. We're giving battle. We're doing well. We're doing really well. We actually beat them. You know what? I'll take it. That was a leadership differential right there. That's all that was. They did not have the leadership to make that happen. So we can create the Kingdom of Songhai at this point, as well as the Duchy of Songhai. So this is a Duchy of Songhai, which we fully control. This is a Kingdom of Songhai, which we fully control. So that's interesting. Well, we cannot afford to create the Duchy of Songhai right now. We are currently spending a very large amount of money indeed on reinforcing our retinue. So I'm going to cut that in half. And we are going to create this as soon as we have the money. That is a lot of, well, it's not really a lot of territory, but we managed to carve some territory off of the Byzantines, which combined with Africa, that's really good. Now the Mohalabid, they've got problems. They're currently defending against 4 wars, including a very large revolt. So, we will just wait for our money to come back. Excellent. Are we in the community of St. Anthony? Yeah, and we can actually convert. We should do that. We can convert 2 counties. So this one would be a decent one to convert. That we cannot do, because this guy is Monophysite. What a jerk! And he wouldn't even do it. If we bribed him, maybe, but we don't have the funds right now. So we're going to have to come back to that. This is Monophysite. And this guy isn't Monophysite. What are you doing? We can't even ask him to convert, because he's this guy's vassal, who's also Monophysite. You guys need to stop. Okay, we're going to have to work on that. Let's check our vassals here. So, all of the kings should be Monophysite. Or rather, Miaphysite. Should be Monophysite. Oh my. Yeah, I think that's something I'll go through and do off camera, maybe. It's a little bit tedious. King of Houseland, why do you hold this? Oh yeah, he took that himself. We could potentially revoke the County of Karumba. He would actually let us. Surely he'll let us. Yeah, there we go. So our domain is too big. We're going to need to hand this out. That was expected. So we will grant this guy the County of Karumba. And then we're going to need to grant somebody the County of Songhai as well. So we'll give it to this guy, County of Songhai. Perfect. Now, who is this? We don't care about him. We'll wake him up. Think nothing of it. Now we're currently losing money. Oh, hello. He's declared a Jerusalemite holy war on the leader of the Mohalabid revolt. Oh, and we can grab an infantry tech. We are absolutely going to do that. We're actually going to set our retinues to not reinforce right now. We'll just light that guy on fire. It'll be fine. Because we need to be making money to grab these titles. So that is something that we need to work on. Because we revoked this title, we did lose opinion with all of our vassals, but it looks like they're doing okay. So that's good. So let's just get out of debt here. In theory. Our son just died. That was our primary heir, wasn't it? Yeah. And he was the Duke of Raisha. Okay, this guy's the heir to the Empire of Abyssinia. That's perfect. It's actually ideal. I was afraid it was this guy, but no, it's not. Sounds good. What's our threat at? Pretty high, is the answer. We're going to be out of debt anytime now. There we go. Now we're out of debt. We're not making a ton of money. Let's see, we would become Roth. For 5 vassal opinion for 5 years. We can always get rid of that with our theology focus. And we kind of want to build a war chest right now. Well, let's see how that treatment goes. Okay, good treatment. I like that. Excellent. And we feel better. Now, we are largely over our vassal limit, and we need to do something about that. That's the reason why we're not making much money right now. But with this guy constantly in these wars... I mean, now he's in 3 wars. Actually, 4 wars. That's a Jerusalemite war there, isn't it? He's still hostile towards that. Okay. We would owe this guy, the Duke of Savoy, a favor, and I don't want that. We need to hand out these titles for sure. That will help us a lot. You want our rival and the Princess of Egypt to marry this random guy with no titles. I'll allow it, since she's our rival. Fantastic. So the Kingdom of Songhai and the Duchy of Songhai both need to be created. The Kingdom of Songhai is only two duchies, though, which is awkward. King of Hausaland and our random courtier. Go for it. Not concerned about that. How much does it cost to create the kingdom title? 200 gold plus another 100 gold for the duchy. Okay. We'll make the duchy title as soon as we can. Our daughter to the heir to the Kingdom of Burgundy. That's actually a decent arrangement there. Excellent. Just waiting on a little bit of money. This guy keeps trying to bribe us. And I'll pass on that. I don't want to owe anybody a favor. We're so over our vassal limit, it is not even funny. Everybody's trying to give us money. Well, they're trying to buy a favor is what they're doing. Yeah, we'll do some penance, I guess. Barracks have been built in Yeha. Excellent. We are... nothing. Okay. Yep, burn him. Okay. Just need one more month tick. And then we can get rid of some of these vassals and make more money. Come on, month tick. There we go. Okay, we're going to spend this on creating the Duchy of Songhai, which de jure belongs to this guy, right? Surely the Duchy of Songhai is based out of Songhai. It's not. It's based out of Gao. I should have known. We'll grant it to this guy, the Duchy of Songhai. Fantastic. So this guy is now the Duke of Songhai, which brought us down to 28 out of 20 vassals, as opposed to 31, which is good. That will reduce our taxation malice somewhat. After the month tick, we'll know just how much. That was a lot. It went from 6 to 44. Okay. I'll take it. So now we're making just ludicrous sums of money, which means that we're going to be able to form this kingdom title quite quickly. We just need another 100 gold. And the Mahalabid still have their 3 revolts going on. That's fine. Just need about 2 more months, and then we can form this kingdom title, which will cause our income to go up even more dramatically. At which point we should be able to start half-speed reinforcing again. I'll be honest, I didn't even look at that guy. I opened it up and just clicked on burn him at the stake. I'm sure he'll be fine. Okay. So we've got enough to make this kingdom title now. And I'm sure that Gao is the de jure kingdom capital. Yes, it is. Grant landed title, Kingdom of Songhai. That brings us to 27 out of 20 vassals. Which means that our monthly balance is up a little bit more, which is great. Not, I think, enough to really be reinforcing our levies. We need to hand out Africa. Like, that is a huge, huge part of where we are getting all of these vassals from. Okay. Come on, dude. He's only got 2 rebellions left. I'm happy about that. We need this guy to get out of war, though. That is what is our top priority right now, is this guy not being at war. At any rate, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, hopefully we will deal with this vassal limit issue. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.